these days, to a certain extent, it's that one other that we expect so many things from. And it's also the mother of our children, and the person that provides, and that cooks the meals, and all of these pieces in this person, and then we also trying to get desire from. What do we learn from that observation?
It's a poor model. It's a very poor model. We need belonging, we need identity, and we need continuity. Let's put three essential elements that kind of are foundational for the human being and for our life. Those three pieces used to be given to us by the community. And in the community were institutions, and these institutions were often religious institutions. Today, the burdens of selfhood have never been heavier. I have to decide how much I eat and what I eat, and how much I sleep, and how much I pray, and how much I have sex, and how much I work, and all of this is on me. So it's a lot of wonderful freedoms, but it's an enormous amount of burden to have to be the one who decides for themselves and then has to be sure that it was the right decision. People used to tell us what was right. Now it's us. I was the oldest son, I knew what I needed to do. I was the wife of so-and-so, I knew what I needed to do. My self-worth came from inhabiting the roles that the society and the community had bestowed upon me. Now I have to go find it, define it, and evaluate it. That's a lot on me. And with that, I go into the world. And now I'm going to find the person who is going to affirm all of that for me. And since I'm not marrying at 22 in a cornerstone model of marriage, but I'm marrying at 29 or 35 in a capstone model of marriage, capstone being I'm already formed. I'm not starting out to form myself with you. I've done the forming. I've acquired my career and my identity and my habits and my car and my all. And now you are the one who is going to not help me become somebody, but you're going to help me preserve what I've already become. And so now I'm asking you what traditional marriage always wanted me to ask from you about family and social status and companionship and economic support. But on top of it, you are the person who is going to recognize me and validate me and reflect back on me my image that I want to have of myself, my ideal image of myself. Let's put it like that. And you're also going to be my confidant and my passionate lover. There's a lot of stuff to ask from one person. And that's when I one day threw out that sentence that has become a bit of a landmark, that we are asking one person to give us what once an entire village used to provide, in numbers of people and in multiple meanings. And I think it's crushing us. It puts way too many expectations. The average American today has about 1 or 1.5 person to turn to in times of crisis. That is tragic.
1 to 1.5. That is tragic.
Okay, that is tragic. That's the level of people that we reach out to. It's just not. We're not made this way. We're not. You know, one person. You talk with your partner about certain things. There's certain things you should never talk about with your partner. That's not what they understand. That's not what they care about. That's not who they are about. Find other people to talk about.
What do you say to people that say, my wife is my best friend?
Sometimes I say that is a wonderful thing, and I agree with Nietzsche, who said, it isn't the lack of love that destroys a couple, it's the lack of friendship. At the same time, have a best friend. And that's not your partner. Have a best friend. Have a few best friends, actually. Who says you need to have one? Have 3 or 4 best friends. And have your partner be your partner. Because if you want an erotic connection with your partner, what I will say is that it's a correlation. It's not a causation. It's not that if your partner is your best friend, they can't also be your lovers. But let's say that way too many couples where the erotic has died will tell me, she's my best friend and we have no sex. And I say, what do you expect?
To To watch the rest of this fascinating interview, click on the link below and go to londonreelacademy.com. There you can sign in with your social media login and watch the rest of the episode for free, along with all of our episodes on London Real, my webinars, and all of our premium content, all located over at londonreelacademy.com. So click on the link below, you'll be directed there and you can watch the rest of this fascinating interview, and I'll see you there.